The Frosty Adventure, a tale of friendship in Icebergia, bedtime stories of polar animals for kids and toddlers. Once upon a time, in the faraway land of Icebergia, where the frosty Arctic winds blew and the shimmering snowflakes danced in the sky, there lived a lonely polar bear named Frosty. His magnificent white fur glistened under the pale moonlight, but his heart was heavy with longing. Frosty resided on a vast, icy glacier, feeling a deep sense of sadness and isolation, while other polar bears frolicked with their families and friends. Frosty roamed the frozen expanse alone, yearning for companionship and true friendship. On one particularly chilly day, as Frosty was wandering along the icy coast, his paws sinking into the powdery snow, he noticed a group of lively and playful animals in the distance. Their laughter echoed through the crisp air, filling Frosty's ears with a melody he hadn't heard in ages. Curiosity sparked within him, and with cautious steps he approached the group. As he drew nearer, Frosty saw Sparkle, a clever Arctic fox with a coat that glimmered like a million tiny diamonds in the sunlight. Sparkle's eyes shone with intelligence, and his quick movements displayed his nimble nature. Next to Sparkle stood Splash, a playful seal whose sleek body effortlessly glided through the chilly waters. Splash's eyes sparkled with mischief, and his playful nature was evident in his every move. Lastly, there was Breezy, a graceful, snowy owl with wide, wise eyes and soft, feathery plumage. Breezy's calm demeanor and serene presence emanated an air of wisdom. As Frosty approached, his heart filled with hope and anticipation. He had yearned for companionship, for friends who could understand his loneliness and share his adventures. With bated breath, he introduced himself to the group, his voice trembling with vulnerability. Sparkle, Splash, and Breezy turned their gaze toward him, their eyes filled with warmth and kindness. They sensed Frosty's loneliness, and without hesitation they opened their hearts to him, promising to be his companions forever. From that moment, Frosty, Sparkle, Splash, and Breezy became an inseparable quartet, embarking on thrilling adventures throughout Icebergia. They explored the frozen wonders of their land, venturing into uncharted territories and discovering hidden gems. Their laughter echoed through the ice caves as they slid down slippery slopes, their joyful cries piercing the frozen air. They dived into icy lakes, their bodies intertwined in a playful dance as they chased fish beneath the crystalline surface. They danced beneath the vibrant hues of the northern lights, their steps synchronized and their spirits soaring high. As they spent more time together, Frosty discovered the unique qualities that each of his friends possessed. Sparkle's cleverness and resourcefulness shone through in every situation. He was the one who could find a solution when others were stumped, his sharp mind always seeking out the best path forward. Splash's exuberance and playfulness brought an infectious energy to their adventures. His enthusiasm was contagious, spreading joy and laughter wherever he went. Breezy, with her wise eyes and calm demeanor, served as their guiding light. She offered insights and perspective, guiding them through treacherous terrains and ensuring their safety. But it wasn't just the adventures that made their bond grow stronger. It was the quiet moments, too, when they huddled together beneath the starry sky, sharing stories and dreams. It was the times when Frosty found himself lost in his thoughts, and Sparkle, Splash, and Breezy surrounded him with warmth and comfort, reminding him that he was never alone. Their friendship was built on trust, support, and a deep understanding of each other's needs. One fateful day, as they were exploring a deep, snowy forest, their paws crunching the pristine snow beneath them, they stumbled upon a hidden treasure chest buried beneath a thick layer of ice. Intrigued by its presence, they brushed off the frost and carefully opened the chest. To their astonishment, it revealed a dazzling sight. A magnificent map that led to the legendary Ice Palace, a majestic structure said to be made entirely of ice crystals and guarded by a wise polar bear king. Excitement coursed through their veins as they realized the adventure that awaited them. Frosty's heart swelled with anticipation, and his friends' eyes sparkled with a shared eagerness. They knew that this quest would not only test their strength and resilience, but also deepen the bond they had forged. With the map in hand, Frosty, Sparkle, Splash, and Breezy embarked on a thrilling journey. They traversed frozen mountains, their breath visible in the frigid air as they navigated treacherous paths and overcame icy obstacles. They crossed frozen rivers, their paws leaving delicate imprints on the glistening surface as they followed the map's guidance with unwavering determination. They faced blinding snowstorms, their bodies huddled together for warmth and support as they pressed forward against the howling winds. Throughout their journey, they encountered a myriad of Arctic creatures, each one offering their assistance and adding their unique flair to the adventure. Friendly Arctic hares hopped alongside them, guiding them through intricate ice labyrinths. Playful penguins waddled beside them, their silly antics bringing laughter and lightness to their steps. And a majestic reindeer with its powerful presence led them through vast, snowy plains with unwavering confidence. As they pushed forward, Frosty and his friends experienced a roller coaster of emotions. There were moments of doubt when their bodies ached from the arduous journey and their spirits wavered. But in those moments, they found solace in each other's presence. They shared encouraging words, reminding one another of their unwavering determination and the strength they drew from their friendship. Finally, after what felt like an eternity of trials and challenges, they reached their destination, the Ice Palace. Its grandeur was beyond anything they had ever imagined. The structure stood tall and proud, its icy walls shimmering in the Arctic sunlight. A sense of awe washed over them as they approached the entrance, their hearts pounding with anticipation. Inside the Ice Palace, they were greeted by the wise polar bear king. His majestic presence commanded respect, and his eyes held a depth of knowledge and understanding. He recognized their courage, their loyalty, and the unbreakable bond they shared. With a warm smile, he praised their unwavering commitment to one another and presented them with magical ice crystals that glowed with a brilliant, ethereal light. The power of the crystals filled Frosty and his friends with a newfound sense of purpose. They understood that these crystals carried not only the ability to spread joy and happiness, but also the responsibility to make a positive impact on the world around them. With hearts overflowing with gratitude, they bid farewell to the polar bear king and embarked on their journey back to Icebergia. As they traveled home, Frosty, Sparkle, Splash, and Breezy felt a renewed sense of purpose burning within them. Their experiences had transformed them, shaping them into beings of warmth, compassion, and kindness. They became beacons of light in the coldest corners of Icebergia, spreading joy and love wherever they went. Their adventures continued, and their impact on the Arctic creatures grew. They frolicked in snowy meadows, their laughter filling the air as they tumbled and rolled in the soft, powdery snow. They visited frozen lakes, where they glided across the glass, lake surface, leaving delicate trails of their footprints behind. Wherever they went, they brought smiles to the faces of those they encountered, forging friendships and leaving lasting memories. Their fame spread far and wide, and animals from all corners of the Arctic sought their friendship and guidance. Frosty's once lonely existence had transformed into a life filled with love and companionship. Together, they organized festive gatherings where all the creatures of Icebergia came together, celebrating their unity and the magic of friendship. And in the hearts of Frosty and his friends, they knew that true friendship could melt even the loneliest of icebergs, bringing warmth, love, and happiness to the coldest of places. They taught everyone they met that kindness and compassion were the true keys to a joyous and harmonious world. And so they lived happily ever after, their laughter and joy echoing through the snow-covered lands of Icebergia. The story of Frosty and his friends became legendary, inspiring generations to come, reminding them that no one should ever be left feeling lonely or forgotten, for friendship can conquer all and transform even the chilliest of hearts into a warm sanctuary of love and togetherness.